Welcome to the Wiggy Woman. Normally, you tune in to the Wiggy Woman channel for wig and hair topper reviews and tutorials. But today I wanted to do a different kind of tutorial, and this is at the request of a few of you, but especially Gloria. So thank you so much, Gloria, for all of your comments requesting this. I decided to film as I was getting ready for this video right here, which is my review of Mesmerized in the color Biscuit. So I was going to take you through the look that I did today. If you remember my very first video on YouTube, that was 50 pounds and about 8 months ago. And I did not know a whole lot about makeup in those earlier videos. So as far as a tutorial goes, I'm really just showing you how I do it and how I put my look together, because I am by no means a makeup artist. So there are probably a lot of beauty YouTubers out there who could probably give you better technique tips than I can when it comes to doing makeup, especially given my track record. But I did want to go ahead and bring you in while I get ready today to show you my routine, show you what I do before I prepare for my videos. Come with me as I get ready for today. Okay, so I've already started with my basic skincare routine, but before I do my makeup, I always start with this Benefit Porefessional primer. And what it does is it goes in and it smooths a lot of my fine lines and my pores and prepares it for foundation. This Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation is extremely high coverage. So this is actually not the foundation that I wear on a day-to-day basis, but you'll see as I go ahead and apply this, I'm just using a beauty blender and I'm dabbing it over my face. And you will see that a lot of my makeup routine really is just in my skincare and my foundation, because that is super duper high coverage, and that's how I get that really sleek and really smooth look. And when I say I use a lot of foundation, I really mean it. I actually go back and apply and reapply until I have max coverage. Next, I'm going to come in here with my contour, and this is the Fenty Beauty Matchsticks in the color Mocha. And for me, I do have a bit of a wider face, even still after my weight loss. So I come in here and I do this contour because I really like to create that ridge along my cheekbones, a slimmer nose, and I also like to slim my jawline. Even right now in this lighting, obviously I've got my TV going in the background, so this is not really ideal lighting or an ideal camera angle, but when you see the video that I film in really like studio lighting from a particular angle, it's really going to accentuate the shadows. When I apply my blush, I'm really going for like a lifted look, so I actually don't apply any of the blush to the apples of my cheeks. So I kind of find where the apples will sit when I'm smiling, and I apply blush just to that area behind it. And then I'm going to blend the blush into the contour. So I never blend dark into light, I blend lighter into darker. And then after I've done that blending, I actually come back again and I apply more contour into the area around my cheeks to really set off that jawline and to give more of a lifted look in the bright lights. Some people do this next step with a liquid concealer. I use a Fenty Beauty Matchsticks. It's like a shimmer stick. And I come into the high planes of my face and I add the kind of the brighter shade, and I'm going to blend that in. Again, I'm blending the light into the dark and not dark into light. And now after all of that is done, I'm going to come in and do my under eye concealer, because just in case I overdo it with the blush or the contour, the under eye concealer is going to take care of any of that, as well as the bags that are under my eyes. A lot of influencers and beauty YouTubers will use a baking powder or like a cake powder to set their under eye concealer, but I use this all-nighter setting spray and I just tap it on top of my concealer until it dries, and that prevents creasing when I smile because I do have fine lines. For my eyes, I really do actually do these pretty consistently most times. I have this Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde eyeshadow palette, and it's such a shame because I really only use like 4 colors of it. But I start here with a kind of a shimmery rose color, like a mauve, and I apply that to the crease of my eyes. And then I'm going to come in here with this darker brown, and I go straight up and down right underneath the arch of my brow to create the contour of my eye. And right now I'm going to leave it, it's going to be pretty kind of like a stark. I mean, I'm going to come back in and blend that afterwards, but I just really like to come in and put it nice and straight. Typically when I'm getting ready, I actually do my eyes first, but I really didn't want to film, you know, all of that with no foundation on, so I am doing this towards the end of the video. But it is safer to do your eyes first because if you make a mistake, it's easier to fix. So now again, blending light into dark, I am going to kind of blend that crease color into my contour color and come back in here with my Stila Shimmer Liquid Eyeshadow, and I'm applying that to the lid of my eyes. And I'm going to blend the light into the dark again, and that kind of creates my overall eye look. And now I'm going to be curling my eyelashes in preparation for my false eyelashes. I do use false eyelashes, and when I do that, I like to curl my own natural lashes first. So today, I actually used a velour kind of a hybrid eyeliner and lash glue in one. I'm really loving this right now. For a while I was using magnetic lashes, but these actually work a lot better. So I apply this hybrid lash glue and eyeliner just like I would a regular eyeliner, and then my eyelashes just stick directly onto that. And you don't have to wait like a regular eyelash glue for the glue to become tacky. It's like instantly ready. So I am just kind of putting my eyelashes on and setting them where I want them, applying the eyeliner and putting the lashes on immediately afterwards. If you wait too long, this stuff kind of dries. And then for me, after my eyelashes are on is when I come back in with my mascara, and this is my Thrive Cosmetics Eyelash Extensions mascara. And then I apply my mascara because it kind of works like eyelash hairspray. And it will not only lengthen my natural eyelashes, but it kind of helps them to stick to and stay close to the false eyelashes for a more full and seamless look. I think it makes, even though they're false eyelashes, it makes it look a little bit more natural. My lip routine is where I deviate the most from video to video. Sometimes I overdraw my lips, other times I'll draw them right on. And I think actually that's sometimes why my face shape might look a little bit differently, because my lips are bigger or smaller depending on how I apply my lip liner. But today I am just slightly overdrawing my lips. And then I am coming back with my Tarte lip paint, and this is in the color Birthday Suit, so a very natural neutral color, and applying that inside the liner and then blending it all together. And now I'm going to save the best for last. This is my highlighter, and I feel like if I was lost on a desert island and I can only have one makeup with me, it would be highlighter. I think it really brightens my face, and it really works with that contour to create a really nice look. So I am kind of going back over those areas where I have the high planes of my face and adding a lot of highlighter, going underneath my brow to really set off my eye and my eye contour. So I kind of think of it as anywhere where I have a contour, other than my jawline, I probably have some kind of highlight. While it's not officially part of my makeup routine, I do want to mention that a lot of how my face and skin looks, this isn't how it looks on a regular basis. This is really just because I have a very bright studio light. This is a 23-inch ring light, an LED ring light. And that actually does a lot to smooth out my skin. While it might look like I'm using a ton of makeup, and I am, it actually looks way more natural on camera than it does in person because of this ring light. I also film at an angle that really accentuates the shadow on my jawline to give me a little bit of a slimming effect. So while this is, all well and good, it is my makeup routine. It's definitely not how things are going to look on a daily basis if I was just out in regular direct sunlight or you were looking at me kind of at a conversational level. Thank you so much for tuning in today and letting me show you how I put my look together before each and every one of my videos for the Wiggy Women channel. If you want to know about the hair that I am wearing, you can check out this video right here, which is my full detailed review of Mesmerized by Raquel Welch, part of the 2021 spring collection. And I did put a link in the description to all of the products that I use, and there's a lot of them. I also put a link to Mesmerized in there as well. So thank you so much for watching. If there are videos that you want to see, I listen. So I definitely would love to hear them down in the comments below. If you have any makeup tips, definitely leave those in the comments below because I feel like I'm still learning. Thank you so much for requesting this video, and thank you so much for you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you taking the time with me today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the bell so that you never miss a wig or hair topper or maybe a makeup review or tutorial in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.